to episode 109 of Movies and Us. I'm TJ.
And I'm Marcus.
And this is the review show that reviews genre movies from the beginning, sometimes. Alright, we're still in 2015, and today we are covering the amazing Batman Unlimited. Animal Instincts. Why are we covering this movie? Because it's in the list. That's why.
It's funny because while I was watching this, I was thinking to myself, the Marvel fanboys out there are probably upset for us for not watching any animated Marvel films. I'm like,
there's none.
Good.
There's like the list. There isn't a list for animated movies like there is for
the DC ones.
Like DC, yeah. Like there is a list, but they're not. It's not the same as the DC stuff. They don't have like their own universe. It's like it's weird. Their list. I'm trying to bring it up.
Yeah, aren't they all like one-offs, like Iron Man?
Yeah, there's. Let me see here. Malibu. Like there's direct-to-video television. Oh, that's television films. Like we're covering the animated release films.
Yeah,
but like the other ones are direct-to-video and television films. That's what their list is.
Okay.
So it's like movies from TV shows and stuff.
I mean, this one's one, right?
No, these were released just for the toy line.
But isn't Batman Unlimited a TV series?
Yeah, but it's not connected to this at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but so for instance, I'm just looking through. Like there was a couple. Like there's Ultimate Avengers.
Yeah,
but is a series of 8 direct-to-video animated superhero films.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's stuff like that. There's no like there's 1 or 2 regular movies, but it's just like different things put together, and it just isn't the same as what DC has as far as just straight out movies.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, we were going to do it, but I looked at the list and it just didn't fit.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, and we were already doing a lot anyway.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna be complaining about why didn't you do the Marvel.
And the reason why we did the DC ones is because we were lied to.
We were lied to. These are great movies. No,
we were doing the DC animated stuff to counteract the bad DC movies. And then guess what? That's not how it worked out. So, no. But yeah, so that's why we're covering this one and not those.
This movie was released May 12th, 2015. It's got a runtime of 77 minutes. That's an hour and 17 minutes. And
yeah, an hour and 17. It felt like 4 hours.
It did. But like it felt short, but it was like long short.
There was just a lot of extended fight scenes in this.
Yeah, again, padding the runtime. What else? Oh, at this movie, it's like very like paint by numbers. So it's like that's also why it felt long for me. It's like, okay.
This is definitely paint by numbers. It could, but I mean, I don't know what you would expect from a movie based on a toy line.
More cheesiness.
Yeah, definitely more plugs and like.
Yeah, just more looking at the camera and like, see what we're doing, guys. It's like I wanted that.
Like to be fair though, like they showed us Batman in 3 different outfits.
Oh, and I ate that up. Oh, it was great.
So I was like, yeah, see, look, you could buy this action figure. Yeah. Or this action figure.
I was like, Batman's got outfit change in this movie? This is pretty cool. What else is there? Okay, this movie was directed by... that can't be a real name, right?
What? Butch Lukic.
That's just a Butch name. Butch
Lukic.
That's a very like 80s action hero.
Yeah.
Get Butch Lukic on the line. He's got to save the White House again. Screenplay by Heath Corson. Based on, don't care about that. Produced by Butch Lukic. That's a great name. And starring a slew of people I don't think I know. We have Roger Craig Smith. That's right. 3 first names right there. Dana Snyder.
Dana Snyder.
Are they related to
I have no idea.
Dana Snyder is an American actor. He's known for his roles. So yada. Early lifestyle from Pennsylvania. He grew up in Las Vegas. His credits: Don Rickles. Don't care about any of that. Nah, it doesn't mention anything like that. So I guess he's not related to Zach.
What? I said yeah. I guess not.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Where was I at? Okay, starring. Yeah. The fuck is that? Okay. Wow. Starring Chris Diamantopoulos, right?
Diamantopoulos.
Yeah. The face looks familiar. What's he from?
I have no idea.
Silicon Valley, The Three Stooges, the movie. Okay. Yeah, that's a name. Also, Laura Bailey.
From Critical Role.
Okay, yeah, her. I saw John DiMaggio. Are they married? No, he's Jake the dog and
he's Bender.
We have Will Friday?
Will Friedle. I'm not actually sure what his credits are, but he was on like Critical Role and stuff too.
Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played Eric Matthews in Boy Meets World. Holy shit. He was in Critical Role too?
He's not. He was like a guest star.
Oh, okay. We have Yuri Lowenthal.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great name. Yuri Lowenthal. That's an assassin's name right there. We got Phil Lamar. Shit.
Yeah.
Great voice actor.
The Reading Rainbow himself.
Yeah. No. God, you're so racist. What? Was that on purpose?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that was good. I was like, that's a check TJ right now. God damn it. We had Charlie Schlater. These are fake names, man. Schlater? What is that? What the f is that? Keith Swara?
I actually think the S is silent, so I think it's
Tsar.
Zarabachka.
Okay. Must be Russian, right?
No, I don't think so. I actually think it's
Polish. It's Polish.
Yeah.
He's an American actor. He is best known for the Mickey and the Equalizer. Okay. And we got also Richard Epcar.
Yep.
And Alistair Duncan.
Mm-hmm.
And who else do we have? Amanda Troop? Amanda Troop.
Who doesn't have a link, so...
Yeah. Matthew Mercer?
Yeah, he's Critical Role guy. He's main Critical Role guy.
Yeah, I know, but it was like, how'd they get... Okay, Eric...
I mean, he's a prominent voice actor, too.
Yeah, true, but I just know him from Critical Role and being D&D. So
all those Critical Role guys are prominent voice actors and actresses, so...
That's why if you're doing a DM, if you're a DM, don't put pressure on yourself. These guys are all professionals. It's okay to be bad sometimes, or just like not up to that point.
Don't try to be Matt Mercer. You're not going to.
Don't be a Brendan Mulligan, because he's also great. And don't be,
Brendan Lee Mulligan.
Yeah.
You don't need to live up to those standards. Just do your thing.
Yeah, just make it fun, have fun, don't put pressure on yourself and others. And yeah. Eric Beza? Boza.
I actually think it's Balza. Bowser. Yeah, Bowser, actually.
Bowser. Eric Bowser. Mo Collins. I know that name. They were in Mad TV. Female. I'm pretty sure they're female.
Maureen and Collins, yeah.
Yeah. And then we got Keith Ferguson.
Sure do.
Yeah, that's the cast.
That's all the cast, yep.
Yeah, and I think that's it for that part. But yeah, it's your episode, so you're running, TJ.
Right. Behind the scenes.
Oh, box office. There's no box office, so we're going to pick a random number.
No, I was going to do the behind the scenes.
Oh, okay, whatever. Let's see how it is.
I was going to do behind the scenes because there is no behind the scenes.
Oh.
The only behind the scenes stuff is this is a movie based on the Mattel toy line, and that the video releases of the individual movies came with a toy.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The Bat Flyer toy, the flyer one. So, and also Alistair Duncan, the guy who plays Alfred in this, he reprised the role in the Batman animated series.
That's pretty cool.
And that's it. And as for box office, there are no numbers for this movie.
Nope.
Because, I mean, why would you release numbers for this movie? But
so yeah, I guess no numbers means a random number for us to pick. How about this week we do 40 through 30?
Oh.
Then yeah, let's do that. Okay, at number 40 we have the movie called The Intern.
No idea what that is. Is it about an intern?
It's Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro is a 70-year-old widower who has discovered that retirement isn't all it's cracked up to be. Seizing opportunity to get back into the game, he becomes a senior intern at an online fashion site funded by Jules Aston. I think that's played by...
Fascist site?
Fashion.
Oh, fashion.
Yes.
I was like, fascist site, huh?
Yeah. I mean, nowadays. It's Robert De Niro and Anne Hathaway. Intern. It's a comedy. It's a movie. I made $194 million. That's a lot of money. Wow. That was a lot of money. I made $194 million. Wow. Crazy. At number 39,
it has Robert De Niro in it.
Yeah. We have Straight Outta Compton. It's made $201 million. That's
a remake, isn't it?
No. I mean, no.
No?
What are you thinking of?
I don't know. What am I thinking of?
Straight Outta Compton was like a biopic of the NWA rap group. You know, just follows the lives of, I think, the origins of the mid-1980s, of the hip-hop culture and music and blah, 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 blah.
You know what I was thinking of? I don't remember the full names. Drinking your juice in the hood or something.
Oh my God.
That's what I was thinking
of. You should be an extra racist today. That was called, it's not Friday. Oh, don't be a menace in society.
Yeah, don't be a menace in society while drinking your juice in the hood.
Yeah, yes.
That's us.
Race. I'm kidding. At number 38, we have a movie called Everest.
Is that about Mount Everest?
It's the story of New Zealand mountaineer Rob Hall, who, on May 10th, 1996, together with Scott Fisher, teamed up on a joint expedition to ascend Mount Everest. Yeah. So,
I mean, a lot of people have done that. I don't know why that needs its own movie.
Maybe they were the first people to do it. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they were.
Yeah. It's something I will never do in my life because I have no interest. That made $203 million. Then we had number 37. We have a George Clooney movie called Tomorrowland. This movie was hyped up in the box office.
I remember trailers for that. Is that like an amusement park?
It's like a fantasy, it's like a futuristic world because of apocalypse. Can we read it? Like, bound by a shared destiny, a teen bursting with scientific curiosity and a former boy genius inventor embark on a mission to unearth the secrets of a place somewhere in time and space that exists in their collective memory. God, it sounds awful. That sounds terrible. It's a Disney movie, so I remember it being like, hey.
Yeah, I remember the trailers for it.
Yeah. Number 36 of 215 million, we have Ted 2. That's Ted 2.
Is that the talking bear?
Yeah. I saw the first one. I didn't get it. Like, I got it, but I was like, this isn't funny. So I didn't see the second one.
I didn't see either one of them.
You're not missing out. Not my humor. At number 35, we have Goodbye, Mr. Loser, which made $228 million.
No, that is.
Neither did I. It's after attending a wedding of his high school crush, it's a Chinese name, Xiao Liu, gets drunk, embarrassing himself, and angers his wife, Mei Dong Mi Yao. I butchered those names, obviously. Okay, so I guess it's like a rom-com.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 34. Oh my God, with $234 million with Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Chip. Get it? CHIP, because chipmunks, chip. Not road trip, but road chip. Oh, here's a good one. At number 33 with $235 million, Spy. It's actually a fun Melissa McCarthy spy comedy. It's an enjoyable movie. She's a CIA desk person, but she's got to go on the field because things make her have to go on the field. It's actually worth the watch.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to say that much about it because I'm not going to overhype it because it's not a great movie, but it's like, oh, okay. Because she usually plays the funny fat lady who's falling and doing things. And she does it in this, but it's like not as egregious as it usually is. Like, okay, I enjoyed this movie. At number 32, with $242 million, we have Daddy's Home.
Okay.
It's a Will Ferrell and a Mark Wahlberg movie.
No idea what that is.
It's like stepdads compete for their son's love and shit like that, you know.
Oh.
It's hard to be a stepdad in today's world. It was popular. I never saw it. Oh, God. 31 at $244 million. We have Pixels. Adam Sandler movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, Pixels? What is Pixels of what?
Aliens invade the Earth, but they take forms of fucking 80s video games.
Yeah.
Bad
Okay.
movie. And I love Adam Sandler. I like his movies a lot, but this is...
I like his early stuff, not his...
Yeah, yes. He's always been a lazy actor, but, like, he has some good stuff. I've seen too much of his movies for me to, like, be comfortable with, but yeah, Pixels, not good. And at number 30, with $246 million, we have the Peanuts movie. Is it live action? It's not live action. It's like...
Charlie Brown?
Yeah. It's animation, but it's like a different kind of animation style. But yeah.
Why are they still making a Charlie Brown movie in 2015?
Because, you know, get the adults to go watch it, and it's going to make $246 million. So
Charlie Brown, like, at 2015 was like 80s nostalgia.
Yeah.
Charlie Brown's 60s and 70s.
When I was young, Charlie Brown was too old for me. I was like, who's this for? Back to you, TJ. That was the box office for.
All right. Anyway, now that that's out of the way.
You got trailers?
Well, that's what I was going to get into. No, I don't.
Wow. No behind the scenes, barely any box office, and no trailers.
But I did buy the DVD.
Okay.
It's the Batman triple feature Unlimited.
Did you get the toy?
No, because I bought the triple pack.
Oh.
So it has all 3 movies. You have to buy each movie individually to get the toy.
It should came with like 3 toys though. Like, come on.
No, so I bought it. It has all 3 Unlimited movies on one DVD. So when I load it up, it goes to a black screen with 3 little three little icons of each movie in the center of it, and you can choose each one, which one you want to.
Okay.
And then when you hit it, pick the movie you want. There is no DVD menu.
Wow.
It's just a black screen with a picture of the movie, and it says play with English play with English subtitles, French subtitles, Spanish subtitles, and then it has an audio and a back button, and then you can only hit play, and that's all there is. They put no effort into this.
I love it, TJ. That's great.
There is no effort put into this DVDs. Like, they made this triple pack and said, no one's gonna freaking buy this garbage.
Right? Who's gonna watch these basic ass movies?
So here we are.
Yep.
Watching these stupid ass movies.
8 years later, right?
But so yeah, no trailers.
So I guess we're getting into the movie then, huh?
It opens up like a TV show.
Okay, I had to mute mine too. Okay. Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it opens up like a TV show, and it's like, huh, okay. So I thought we were starting off like, oh, this is going to be really, really bad.
Yeah.
But then we go into the actual movie itself, and first thing of note, this is like a futuristic world or something.
Yeah, I don't care for it. I can see if it was like a fifth Bruce Wayne, like, oh, I'm Bruce Wayne the fifth, carrying on the mantle, but like this futuristic world, like, and he's still that. I don't know. It just felt weird because Penguin's aged up, but not him. So it's like,
so here's what you have to, and I get why you're coming from that point, because I was like that at point too. Like, Tim Drake's in this. Red Robin,
yeah,
and he acts like an idiot in this, and he's not an idiot at all in the comics or anything else.
Yep.
But apparently, according to this movie, this is the first time he's crossing like the Penguin and stuff. So this is kind of like a separate universe.
Yes.
So you have to look at it like that. Like, this is, you're going into a Batman universe that without any of the history or,
which is fine. But then I'm looking at Gotham itself, and I was like, this is not a dirty city that needs to be cleaned up.
Yeah, well,
so
that's
why
the
does
point.
Batman exist in this world?
To take down robotic stuff.
Yeah, apparently. It's just like whatever bullshit they're gonna try and tell me. This city is way too beautiful, and does not seem to be rampant of criminals to the point.
It looks like because it's like rarely ever daylight out in Gotham.
Yeah.
So it looks like Metropolis in the dark.
Yes. It's like, now if they would have showed us the rest of the world and then like the rest of the world being more advanced, like, okay, sure. But this is all we see of this world. It's like,
But like, yeah, that's true. But at the same time, like, we do see that like cops are in like mech suits and
but
cars fly. So
we don't know the reference for the rest of the world. Like, is that good?
True.
Is that bad? Is that normal?
But I don't think you would go into a different world when it's not the rest of the world, when you're not focusing on the rest of the world.
No, I get that, but again, like Gotham as like we know Gotham as like, oh, this is a city where I could get stabbed by just walking down the street for a second. This Gotham is like, I feel very. It's like gentrified as shit. Like, I feel safe as here. Why is Batman walking around? That's all. That's the vibes I got. Like, I wasn't upset with it. It was like, there's no good reason to have him around right now.
Like, I just, when I realized that, focusing on what's different was going to be more of a detriment than like just accepting everything as it is.
Yes.
So once you get into that mindset, you realize, okay, then nothing really bothers you in this movie.
I mean, it took us 100 episodes to get to that point, but
no, but
no. What I'm saying, it didn't bother me. It's just like when you notice, you're like, oh, why is the city so clean and Batman still exists? And then why is it this? Like, why is it still Bruce Wayne, not Bruce Wayne the Eighth or something? That's all.
Because I kind of took it. This is like still a modern day Batman, just in a technologically advanced city in a different universe.
Why?
Because like, to go back to your other point, like, other iterations why I focus on stuff like that is because they take stuff from Batman lore, you know what I mean? And they incorporate it into their worlds. This one kind of just throws Batman lore completely out.
Yeah, that's why I'm like...
And so it's just like, this is a completely different kind of world, and it's just like, okay, you just can't apply that stuff here, because if you do, everything's broken and nothing works.
Exactly. So like, in that sense, it's like a bad movie.
But it's not.
In that sense, it is.
Like, see, here's my thing, though. It's not, though, because this is like Batman in Universe 425 or whatever. You know what I mean? In this reality, this is how he is.
But why?
Because it's like... Just, in this reality, technology just advanced faster.
Cool. But like, okay, and I get this is a toy brand movie, so there's not much thought. Like, trust me, I know. But like, it's like me being me who's anti-Batman.
I know exactly why. Because in this universe, Mattel created the technology and it advanced everything to the world. Mattel's creating all Batman's toys for him and stuff, and said, "Go out there and stop the bad guys."
This is like almost. I just like just again. Those are my. If anything, those are my only nitpicks about this whole movie. The rest of it's like okay, paint by numbers. Don't care.
It's like
it's just he doesn't need to exist in this beautiful world.
Yeah, we were talking about this off screen, but like this movie was disappointed because it's just serviceable.
Yeah, we came in with like this is gonna be a cheesy, winky bad movie. This is
gonna be really bad. We're gonna expect toy product placement and stuff, but no, it's just a straightforward Batman movie story. Surprisingly, the toys element really doesn't come into it.
No, this is a very competent movie. I was like,
I fell asleep twice.
Oh, I checked the runtime. You fell asleep twice in an hour 17 movie.
Yes.
That's pretty bad.
It got boring at the time. The fight scene's going way too long.
It got, because it's such a paint by numbers, it's going to happen movie. It's like, okay. I think I told you too. I skipped through a few fight scenes. Like, I get it. I get what's going to happen. I understand.
Yeah, the fight scenes are so long.
Yeah.
That's where I definitely fell asleep during the fight scenes.
The animation is not bad.
The animation's not bad, but the voice acting is.
I don't mind it.
No, not the voice acting. I'm sorry. The voice acting is actually fine because they do sound like the characters. Mm-hmm. The dialogue is bad.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Dialogue is kind of terrible.
Yeah.
And another thing that bothered me is that this is supposed to be a Mattel toy line, right? Mm-hmm. The toys that they're selling, the robots, so generic.
It's
like, if I was a kid, would I want to buy these toys? No, these feel like dollar store toys.
They feel like toys your aunt or uncle picked up for you last second on your way to your birthday party. Like
at the dollar store.
Yeah, they'll like this. I don't know. Like Batman, right? Like not really. You don't play with these toys.
Yeah. Like even Batman changes his suits a couple times. So look, you can buy this action figure, this action figure. So it's like, but even then, it's like, it's kind of like. You're not trying hard enough to sell me your stuff. And that kind of bothered me.
You know the best thing about this, TJ?
What?
Not a single female. Well, there's only one, but she's a bad person. It's all straight white dudes, TJ.
Yeah, but, I mean...
this is going to sound bad. I like that solely for the fact they don't have to be bogged down with race issues or sexism issues or like, how DC likes to bog things down for like that kind of shit.
I like that. I like it because then you don't have... They're not... The characters themselves are not in a blatant product placement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, Batman's already, like, here to sell you these toys as it is. We don't need to bring in all these characters to be blatant. Because if he had a female character of any, like, who wasn't a cheetah, she would be sexualized now.
Oh, for sure.
It's like, nah, it's fine how it is.
Yeah, stick to your lane, do straight white guys. We're fine with this.
Yeah, let's just give us... With that being said, we do get an interesting collection of characters in this movie.
We do, and it jived well, too. Like,
it was like, you got characters that you don't normally see together.
No.
So I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, we get Green Arrow.
So we have a good guy team and a bad guy team.
Yeah.
We got Batman, of course. We get Nightwing. We get Red Robin, the Red Robin Tim Drake, who is an alternate version of him. When Damian Wayne came to become Robin, Tim Drake became Red Robin. So that's neat. We also got Green Arrow. When's the last time we saw Green Arrow?
With anybody, if it's been a while, probably his Green Arrow mini movie we saw.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing we covered of Green Arrow was the short, which was a really good short, by the way.
It really was, yeah.
So, and wasn't there one
Flash
more? And Flash. It's the Barry Allen Flash, if anyone's curious, but it doesn't matter. They don't even say his name in this. It could be any one of the Flashes you want him to be.
And then a bad guy team's led by the Penguin.
The Penguin, and then a bunch of animals, which actually doesn't... I like the animal theme of it, but the Penguin doesn't fit because he's not actually an animal.
No, but it's the name.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I want to ask a question about one of the bad guys, but it's the Penguin leading Cheetah.
Yep.
Which is refreshing to see Cheetah without Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I was thinking like she should be here, but I'm kind of glad she's not here.
So that was like interesting.
Uh-huh.
And it was actually a nice trick because we thought it was Catwoman at first, and they're like, "Ha, Catwoman, we got you." And it's like, not that cat. So we got Cheetah, Killer Croc.
Yep, with his jaw again.
Yeah, so I mean, it's always nice to see Croc. We got Man Bat. I don't know when the last time we've seen like Kurt Langstrom Man-Bat, other than that army of Man-Bat ones we got a while back.
I was like, oh, Man-Bat's in this? Like, sick.
And then we got a character named Silverback.
Oh, I thought this was Gorilla Grodd.
No, his name's Silverback. I thought it was Gorilla Grodd too.
Okay.
But no, he's created just for this.
Oh, really? So why not get Gorilla? Whatever.
I don't know. So here's my question for you. Silverback, is he a robot or is he a gorilla?
Okay, I was going to ask you the same thing, because if I fast forward through a fight, and at one second he was a gorilla, the next second he was all mech'd out. Like,
I actually have the movie playing right now. Right now he's fighting Green Arrow and he's a gorilla.
Yeah.
At the end of the movie, he's a robot.
Yeah, I was like, did I miss something?
I asked the same question. Like, they say he uses technologically advanced stuff.
Yeah.
But maybe he just kept building on himself? I don't know.
I didn't, again, was it a fight I skipped through, or was like, why is he covering?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, I fell asleep a couple times. But
I guess we're never going to know, huh? Because...
But, like, I didn't see any changes.
Yeah. It's like, why is this guy mech'd out now?
I don't know. It was like, by the end of the movie, I'm like, wasn't he a regular gorilla?
Yeah,
when I was watching it, I was like, I'm not going back to find out.
I was like, TJ will pay attention. I guess not.
No, I had the same problem, so I think they just transitioned it.
I guess. Like, maybe, because then he fought the Flash, or maybe the Flash did something to him. Because after he fought the Flash, he disappeared for a bit, right? Or no? No, he was tied up.
Because Flash got tripped into the rope.
I don't know.
And I think he was still just a gorilla in that scene.
So, I don't know, just a reason to sell toys, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe, hey, look, buy this robot gorilla.
Oh, that's great.
So, but yeah, so those are your teams. It's interesting teams.
Mm-hmm.
And... You know, this movie's got 2 sequels.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to them.
So, and the Penguin got away at the end of this, so maybe we'll see him again.
Yeah, I hope so.
So, like I said, the movie's kind of solid. It's straightforward. Penguin is new to town. Batman, this is the first time Batman met him. He's rich, and he built the biggest building in Gotham called the Aviary, because of course it's called the Aviary. And meanwhile, these Rock and Cheetah are robbing a place, Silverback and Man-Bat are robbing another place, and then also we have a robot, what is it, a robot tiger, robot wolf, and a robot bat?
Yes. Oh, I thought it was a pterodactyl.
No, it's a bat.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a bat. He says it, Penguin says it at one point.
Makes sense.
So we got these robots, they're literally generic toy robots.
Yeah, they're sleek, no details to them.
Yeah, they're robbing places too, and apparently everybody works for the Penguin. And so the big plan is Penguin. Well, those guys weren't actually robbing anything; they were putting like shield generators in these different places around town, so he can create a force field around his section of Gotham City in the Aviary, so he can use a tractor beam to crash a meteor that has gold in its core into the city, so he can destroy the rest of Gotham and take the gold out of the meteor afterwards.
Because
even though after he does all this, he'd still probably get arrested by the rest of the world for destroying the city, but whatever.
Right? I mean, I guess with all the gold he mines out of it, he could buy his way out of jail.
This is I don't know. Whatever the case is, this is a Mattel movie, so world domination, blah blah blah.
Yeah, exactly. Don't think about the repercussions.
Yeah, it's just blah bad guy stuff.
Yeah,
essentially. So it's just I don't know why Green Arrow's here. He's just in Gotham for some reason.
Yeah, they don't tell you why. I'm visiting.
Yeah, Flash too.
Yep.
He just shows up. Oh no, Flash. Apparently, I think Frog actually robbed the copper mine in Flash's city. That's why he showed up. But they don't tell us why Green Arrow's here. Green Arrow just shows up. And, so to team up, they fight a couple of times. They fight the bad guys at the zoo for some reason.
It's animals. Animal stuff.
Well, they tell us that they're there to steal condors.
Yeah.
But I think it was just they were just there to plant the device to make the force field or whatever. But it turns out Man-Bat is actually a good guy. He's just a bad guy as Man-Bat, but Man-Bat's kind of uncontrollable as Man-Bat, so I don't know how the Penguin controls him as Man-Bat and not as Langstrom.
I got a question about Man-Bat. Like, canonically, is he usually that OP? Not OP, but like that strong, et cetera, et cetera?
Yeah.
Okay. So he is a true challenge for Batman.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's actually more of just a wild animal.
Okay.
So, like, Kirk Langstrom created a serum to try and cure, I think it was deafness, but it might have been blindness and deafness, if I remember correctly. But he did that by splicing in bat genes into the concoction. And so he tested it on himself and turned himself into the Man-Bat. As the Man-Bat, he's just animalistic.
Okay.
So he just rampages through the city.
That'd be terrifying to see in real life.
Yeah. And 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 he is just as fast and strong as as a humanoid bat would be.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Like every time I see the man bat, I just get like, whoever created that was on something that day. 'Cause that is just scary.
Well, not really. I think it's like, oh, we got a Batman, so
Yeah, but then like we actually start drawing out a man bat, like,
well, that's true.
I wish I could
But
not
like
do this.
the idea is actually like
simple.
The idea is like, oh, we got Batman. What if we did a man bat?
Yeah. Now, okay, going back to what I was saying the other day about live action. What was it, Toy Maker?
Oh, Dom Maker.
Yeah. I think in that movie, having a man bat, or in that series of movies, having a man bat would be cool because, again, a creepy element to have.
Yeah, I mean, you could do a very horror-esque movie with man bat.
Yes. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. It hasn't been a villain we haven't seen in live action, I don't think.
No.
But definitely referenced a few times, but not like truly.
No, I don't think he was even referenced into anything.
No,
not live action. But I actually think he would work better as like a doll maker section, though.
What do you mean?
You know how the doll maker section was just like a prologue to the movie.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's short and sweet. I think it would work better like that.
Oh,
I don't think you can have a whole 2 hour, like an hour 30-minute of the man.
You don't think so?
No, because he's just not that complex of a character.
Fair.
Because like the idea is every time Batman goes up against him, the idea is we got to stop him from destroying the city. How we do that? We inject the serum in him and turn him back to life.
Well, who would you team up with? Like keeping the horror element of Batman.
I wouldn't team him up with anything. I would have another villain turn him into Batman, trigger.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, who would you put it in? Like, would it be?
Oh, it could be anybody. It literally could be anybody just to do it. But if you wanted to do a whole fear thing, you team him up with Scarecrow.
Oh my God! Yes.
If you're doing the whole horror theme, you team up with Scarecrow, have him unleash the man battle on the city at first, and then as a first part of the phase of terrorizing Gotham into fear or whatever his plan is this time around.
We gotta make this happen. Because I like the horror side of Batman with that, and like the set of Toy Maker guy,
the
doll maker. Yeah, that was a masterpiece right there. So do a small movie series of that. I'm a fan of Batman again.
I mean, there's a lot of actually horrifying villains.
Oh yeah.
There's the Professor Pig is pretty good too.
How is that?
Professor Pig is a guy who with like a butcher knife who has a pig's mask on.
Oh my God, why?
And I think, what is his deal? I don't know. I don't remember why he does the things he does. He does kidnap people though, and like I don't know if he's just a serial killer or if there's a reason why. Is he the one that wants to make everyone perfect? He might be the one that wants to turn everyone into the perfect being or something like that. I don't know. He's creepy too.
I'm Googling him right now. It's pretty cool.
Professor Pig's a pretty out there character.
Okay, he calmly kidnaps people and uses surgery and chemicals to permanently change them into mind-controlled automatons known as Dolatrons. And sometimes into human-animal hybrids. Yes, give me that. Give me just body horror shit like that, please. No more Joker, no more Bane. Give me some bizarre shit like this.
Batman's gotten some pretty messed up villains.
Give me them, please. Give me Batman, the Batman that came out in 2020 now, 2021.
Yeah.
Give me that eerie look. With this kind of shit, I'm the number one Batman fan, DJ, at that point.
Like, the comic books, the Batman comic books are really, really solid.
Good.
That's why I'm a fan of Batman as much as I am. You know, I can understand why someone who only watches movies and TV shows of Batman, why they would get sick of Batman.
Because they're bad.
Not because they're bad, because they're repetitive.
Yeah.
So, like, but if you dive into Batman comics, especially within the last, I'm going to say, 30 years, like 80s onward, there's some messed up villains.
Give me those.
Some messed up things.
Especially if you like, give me the messed up shit and still focus on Batman trying to be a detective. I'm happy.
Even as someone as simple as the ventriloquist, you know what I mean?
Is that the guy who has the puppet, right?
It's the guy who has the puppet on his own. He's just, it's not like terrifying and creepy, but you got this mentally disturbed normal guy with a gangster puppet on his hand, you know?
Yes, that's why I think the Batman worked, because the guy, the Riddler, he was just a f***ed up dude.
Oh, another perfect example. The goddamn Mad Hatter.
Yes.
Mind control hats. You don't think it's like, oh, that's silly, mind control hats, but he's kidnapping girls because of Alice in Wonderland, so...
Yeah, give me bizarre shit like that. I'm happy.
Yeah, Batman's got some messed up villains. He's got to this day, he's got the best rogues gallery.
Easily. And that's why I've always complained, like, they keep using the same 5 people in the movies.
They do keep using the same 5 people. To be fair, though, these are characters that stand the test of time. So,
characters.
These same 5 villains.
No, they do. They do. But,
that's why they keep coming back. I mean, Joker's been around since 1940. Penguin's around the same time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but, like, you get people like me who get tired of seeing the same villains fight.
Yeah, I know.
So they kind of lose their pizzazz. Like, every time I see a Joker playing card, or calling card, like, oh, they're doing a Joker next movie. Huzzah.
But to be fair, Joker has been kind of played to death, sure. I think Penguin's actually was done perfectly by Danny DeVito. I think you're fine with him. Yeah. You don't really need to see him again.
No.
Catwoman is...
She's been done dirty so many times.
Yeah, it's hard to do Catwoman because you can't really make her the focus villain of it.
No.
Because she's got to be the love interest at the same time. So, but I think Riddler finally got justification in
Batman.
The Batman movie. Yeah. So I think we're fine with him. I think Two-Face needs a good movie.
Give me a good sympathetic Freeze movie.
I think Two-Face needs a good movie. I think Freeze needs a good movie. I think Poison Ivy needs a good movie.
Yeah. They need solid movie. Even Bane. Give me a good Bane movie.
Yeah, and we do because Bane was just punked out in both of his movies.
I liked him more in the shitty Schumacher one.
Right, because at least that you know what you're getting with that.
Because that Dark Knight Rises one, no.
Oh, look, he's just a bitch for Dahlia.
Oh, that movie's so hard. But yeah. Give me these characters and do them properly. I wouldn't complain as much.
Right.
So
I mean, we definitely don't need another Joker movie.
We really don't.
And
every time I see the Joker,
I love the Joker.
Yeah,
I love the Joker. He makes everything better. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
It's just we have Nicolas Cage. We have Heath Ledger.
Nicolas Cage? Jack Nicholson.
Not Nicholas. Jack Nicholson. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
We have Jack Nicholson. We have Heath Ledger of live action, and we could go right into the anime series. We have Mark Hamill.
We have the guy you like the most. Joker hand, laughing hands. Suicide Squad.
Oh, shut up!
What's his name? Shit, I want to say River Phoenix. What the f*** is his name?
No, I'm actually thinking of Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, we have him, but who's the Jared Leto.
Jared Leto. Oh, you.
Clearly the worst one, but I still enjoyed it because it was so god awful bad. But okay, this is terrible.
We have so many Jokers, and he's fine. We don't need any more Jokers.
We don't. We generally don't.
Honestly, we don't really need any more Catwoman either.
No, because they're not going to do it right ever, so we don't need her.
I mean, not even that. It's just, what are you going to do with her? You're just going to make her a love interest in the end anyway.
Exactly.
So we don't need any more of her.
No.
I say Danny DeVito did a good Penguin, but you know what? The Batman did a pretty good Penguin too.
Yeah, I like Colin Farrell.
So it's we could just focus. There's so many other guys who've been done but not done right that we can get to.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I'm hoping we go. And now that we have 2 concurrent Batman series going on, I hope we get them.
Yeah, but I know I'm not going to watch them. That's my thing. I know I'm so superhero movie out. I want to see them done properly. I know I'll probably watch them.
You will watch them when we get to them.
Oh, okay. I'm watching. Okay. Okay. Now I see where the gorilla. He's a robotic with a gorilla suit on top of him.
Oh, okay.
Because in a fight between him and Green Arrow and the Flash, the Green Arrow blew half his face off, and you see the robotic side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. That. Even the cheetah is what the f***? So okay, that's what's going on.
Okay.
now our answers explain.
Anyway, back to the movie.
Yeah, I don't know how we got on that tangent. Just Batman stuff.
Yeah. I mean, so that was Penguin's trying to crush a meteor, and obviously Batman and his group stops him.
Yeah.
And they recruit Man-Bat to his side, and then Man-Bat actually saves the day by, stopping the tractor beam from, because Batman repurposed the force shield. I don't know why they couldn't just push the meteor back with space.
Well, he figured probably to himself, it's going to crash if we still mine the money out of this.
I guess. Whatever. So he just expanded the force shield over Gotham so that the meteor will crash onto the force field and fall off to the sides.
Yeah.
And they save. And then the movie just ends.
Yeah.
It says, a Green Arrow and Flash says, I'm going back to my home planet. And then they leave. Penguin escapes. And all the animal guys get captured. The end.
Oh, the Penguin ends up in Antarctica?
Oh yeah, because Green Arrow shot his
escape pod
and ruined his auto. What's it called? Autopilot. Yeah. So he crashes in Antarctica, and he's surrounded by penguins, and the penguin's like, no, penguins.
Oh, so dumb.
It was so dumb and stupid.
But it's a fun movie.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as you would think when you look at Batman Unlimited Animal Instincts and you see a robot wolf on the front of it. Believe it or not.
Because you and I were like, you were excited for this movie, and I was just dreading it.
Yeah, I was just like, I came in with such low expectation. I expected a terrible movie, and I got a serviceable, fine movie.
This is a completely competent, okay movie.
Yeah. I wasn't even expecting villains. I was expecting all robots.
Yeah, I thought they could be like human. Like I thought the main characters were like half animals or some shit. I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah. Oh, and the robots. Batman reprograms the robot, so one of them turns into a motorcycle.
Yeah, sell the toys, and the Red Robin can fly the flying one like a Green Goblin.
Yeah,
it's like okay.
Batman also names the wolf motorcycle one Ace, which is actually his dog's name in the comics.
It's adorable.
Ace. So,
yeah,
but yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, solid movies.
I mean, I wouldn't go out of your way to watch it.
But again, it's a great background movie. It's like okay,
yeah. If it's on, I don't know why it would be on, but if it's there, sure.
Yeah, it's just like I was surprised how okay.
Yeah, it had some interesting features, interesting team ups.
Would you rate this?
Yeah, it's a solid 5.
Yeah, right, a 5. I'd be daring enough to say at best a 6 because it's like
it could be a 6. Yeah. I don't know.
I would not be upset rewatching it, honestly.
No, I wouldn't be upset rewatching it. But if I hadn't fallen asleep twice, it might have been a 6.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's definitely a 5 of the movie.
Yeah, it's perfectly serviceable.
It's not full of plot holes or anything like that. It's not
it's inoffensive.
Very.
It's a Batman movie. Like it's a typical kids Batman movie. Like I want to say silly Batman, like almost 60s Batman without the without the silliness factor to it.
It doesn't talk down to the kids. It's just not a complicated movie to get through.
No, and there's plenty of fight scenes. They go on too long in our opinion, but people like that stuff. So
yeah, but Batman Unlimited Animal Instincts.
Yep, I guess we're done.